Everyone, my name is Alexander. Today, we're going to be playing on Korea. Fastest science victory, though. So on the topic of what we're going to do, we're going to build Oxford relatively quickly. eh, While also getting to scientific theory by around turn 120 to 130. We're gonna need happiness, so that's why I'm building the Circus Maximus. And I'm also working a bit on my economy to have extra gold return to just strategically loan in general. Geez, my cities are going very well, growth-wise. Oh, and don't forget, I'm also micromanaging. By the way, must be boring, but it's worth it. But boys, I encountered Antwerp. You know how much I like city-states, though? Oh, and added to the fact that Egypt might become a problem. I mean, to be honest, cultural civilizations can be a real pain. Though. But, the really big disadvantage here to going non-domination here is that you don't get to wipe out your competitors. That's why I just go full out domination, because it's far more effective to wipe out your cultural competitors, since, well, they are doing the work for you in general. But just make sure to maintain your happiness and you're going to be fine. Just one more turn to build these two national wonders, and we are going to be in business, especially the national epic. We are going to go breezing through with these great scientists. But with poor food input, that we will need a lot of growth here in our capital. Academy. Yeah. So, how much does that boost our... Yeah, it actually boosts our science a lot. Yeah, astronomy is now going to be in 6 turns if we were to research it right now. The wonders of this strategy, very wonderlicious. Usually, ancient era to medieval era, you have a very low chance, but Renaissance era, uh, uh, going for acoustics right now is going to be beneficial, since, well, Sistine Chapel is going to be our equivalent of getting the Hermitage early. I am planning to work. I'm planning to work things more culturally. Yeah. Which it might be a bit of a problem later on. This is actually unscripted here, so I'm actually considering going to war with them. Besides, they were a pain. They stole a lot of my wonders. Main goal, get to Thebes. Oops. That's our main goal here. How about entering it through just the water in general? Oh, we can try and siege it. And get a great general in the process. Yes, you know what? My decision is solid here. Let's try and get to what Memphis here. In the absence of all this money, I'm actually gonna build these markets. It's in the place of all these catapults. Just gotta remove all these scripted saves since, well, they're gonna be irrelevant. Sistine Chapel, I have plans to build it like right after I get Oxford. As for Egypt, goal to take Memphis and take Thebes mid-game. That's the goal here. And plus, our other goal to maintain happens above 5 for the purposes of growth. We do need to grow our cities. And we have a city quest to discover Polynesia's cities. But I think we're gonna need to ask them to let them in. So let's do that. And plus, we're gonna just strategically loan all this gold here. And plus, we're gonna lend our belongings casually to Egypt. As for Arabia, yeah, I don't know about the research agreement. I'm gonna need to look up my trades. My trades say there's only 2 research agreements, so I'll let the money roll up. I'll let the science roll up to me. Just get the AI to ask them. They'll ask you. The next turn, then accept. Period. Rule of thumb. I know. I really know. I know. And you say it's useless. Okay, we are about to befriend Gandhi, boys. Yes. And as for Egypt, next turn we're gonna position our troops onto the border and then declare war. Okay, so how advanced are they really? Tech-wise, I'm catching up to tech deficit. Going to go away fairly quickly. Oh wait, what if we actually deceived them? Oh, that is so devilish. What if we asked them to open up their borders unknowingly? But then again, I declared friendship like a couple turns ago. I'll have to reconsider our relationship, then declare war. It's on turn 103. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna uh, do some purchasing here. Yep, they actually let us in. I wonder how long does this going to realistically last. Honestly, I don't think the AI is meant to act intelligent. It's meant for the player. And in accordance to this context, I'm pretty sure Sid Meier really didn't take it well. Not sure about a year. Hopefully, it's the other way around. How much damage are we gonna do? Oh my gosh. In spite of the ancient walls, I'm pretty sure we can do a hefty amount of damage. Okay. I just gotta get my melee units in there. And then we're we're pretty good for the war. That's well upcoming. And a bunch of our gold return has gone. We don't have a deficit that much anymore. I shouldn't really trade too much to Egypt unless if I know precisely that I will declare war next turn. So the plan here is to get to Memphis and then towards Thebes next. And then after that, we'll just use it as a grinding city for like experience. I really want the OP promotions on units, especially the barrage. I mean logistics. To having the ability to attack twice per turn is twice the damage. Who does not like damage, honestly? So I'm gonna have my ranged units attacking the city by a full force. Then I'll position and some of my warriors in general in a way that's gonna block this area. I'm just gonna fortify my lovely swordsman right around here. But do we need another trireme in there? Sounds really counterproductive, but I'm pretty sure we can rack ourselves to up to 30 production. But every turn counts though. Discover Polynesia's a city, a Nukuhiva, or whatever you want to pronounce it in Pacific Island. Okay, time to explore. I'm just casually scouting out this entire continent here with my units. You know, I wish I had at least 2 warriors here, so that I can really make a dent on the city. Yeah. In all reconsideration, I can just get it's Huacha, and then I can attack Memphis. But calculation wise, this catapult is worth 24 damage to Memphis. This This has slightly more damage, but is unable to have a bonus against said city. Yeah. Prior to war declaration, I should really, really build up some forts in their territory and just bribe them to war with China again. And plus, I'm building forts here. They do give you a bonus. Yes. Just casually utilizing all that I know here. Dude. No. I'm not gonna let it know. Do you what? Okay, I've been continuously silent. I should really pause this more often. Yeah, I think that just has declaration of friendship on impulse. Uh, please don't do it. Please, 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 pretty please. Please don't accept declaration. Yes. Circus Maximus has been built in the city. Yep, boy. Okay. Okay, note to self, make sure you use your strongest units. It's as buffer. In this case, swordsman. That's a bit of a note to self. Don't mind me, I'm just casually building forts for her no particular advantage in any way, shape, or form. From Egypt? Okay. The plan is to take Memphis and take Thebes eventually, mid-game, since hence they do have precious wonders. There's either that or I can just take it now and destroy them unopposed, but uh, the AI building their own wonders, they have a lot more production than me, so if they build them and I conquer their city, then I'm going to be in general saving production and for later things. And I know very precisely that they're gonna have the Tower of Peace in like 30 or so turns. So my decision on the attack on Egypt is well solid. And I mean, and this +2 strength and defense is going to make a difference though. So I should probably consider staying at war against Egypt for XP purposes. And when the war declaration starts, uh I'm gonna need to reposition my troops since well they're just gonna really yeah try and push me out. What? Slightly out from this city and Egypt in general because well, I have no open borders with them besides being at war in general. So with that in mind, and I'm gonna need to have my catapults here, swordsman like somewhere around here, catapult here, and then we'll start the siege. You know, when in Rome, what would Augustus Caesar do? Wait until the time is right, of course. Is the main thing about waiting until the time is right, though, is that at timing is going to be really everything. I'm also gonna need to build a road here. Huh? Huh? And not only that, I'm gonna need this swordsman at 40% fortification. Save first, then delete. What happens when we declare war? Huh, we actually go upwards in a direction. Okay, so conclusion. And then the game has tried to push us out, and in turn, there's a raise in altitude prior to war declaration, so I'm gonna need to readjust my troops in the meantime. You know, I'm casually doing some experimentation, so to where this will move, since I think it's dependent on city altitude here, so maybe if I'm just in the middle, then not much is gonna change. But then again, AI though. Well, I mean, this archer's been pushed downward. What happens to the middle? Warriors in the middle declare war. So it either goes up or down. Yeah, this really sounds tough, but as long as we have the fort and the combined fortification, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fine. Like, we can and just let's recalibrate next turn here. Besides, I'm more than willing to declare war right after this fort gets finished, if that's the case. Huh, China's actually is at war with Egypt. Wait, did they actually declare war on them? Okay. I mean, we do have forts, like right here, but I did say we're gonna build a fort here, just so we have at least some protection against them. Ladies and gentlemen, we discovered Gibraltar, right near the Umayyad Caliphate. Sounds historical, and I don't mean in a sarcastic way. It's actually historical. I mean, they did on Spain for like a time. How long until we get to Seoul, or the battlefield in general? So basically, it's gonna take like far too long. Too little, too late. Might as well get some precious information while on their land while it lasts. So far, they only have chariot archers. I probably hit a sweet spot where they actually lose all of these war chariots before they upgrade them to knights. This battle sounds well winnable, but help is definitely on the way. So the amount of bombardment isn't gonna be that heavy. God says to declare war. Let's declare war. You're a fool who invokes pity. I don't know, this war isn't really pity to me. You have brought my hostility upon yourself in your repulsive civilization. I'm going to be even more... I don't know, I'm going to be even more of what you think I am if you keep calling names. Names and stuff in general. And plus... Yes, I have catapults. What did you expect? Do this. You actually. Okay, so I actually crossed the river, so I can't go there. We can still work this fort, oddly. Whoa. They're actually going full force on us. I'm actually surprised that this worker hasn't really been stolen. Okay, so... Which is more important? Units? I say units are more important. Okay. Which can we attack first? You know, in all reconsideration, I think going on turn 110 is a bad idea. I should really wait until I'm able to finish the fort in like one turn. So yeah, and since I'm gonna declare war on the next turn, I should really trade away some of my stuff to Egypt. Really, they denied. Wow, they honestly have a higher standard when it comes to our trades. I'll give them what they're going to get. Right after I trade with them, of course. It's probably gonna take like 4 luxuries since they really have a higher standard. This is like 750 golds worth, and half of that is like 375 gold's worth. This should be enough. In the meantime, I'm gonna trade like 2 of my own luxuries into the who have over 250 gold. Speaking of gold, how about I get gold with gold? That is just cursed. really. Sounds ridiculous. I don't know why they don't just make it cool. Okay, Egypt's finally accepted. Our mutual military struggles don't going to be mutual. You know, the only thing I'm gonna feel guilty is the amount of units I'm gonna lose. And people. Since they... Apologies for hostility, Ramses. We have just ruined this Egyptian's day rather very quickly. Okay, so let's build some forts and roads. And not only that, let's inch closer towards Memphis. As I'm pretty sure we're gonna get in like 4 turns at this rate. Still sounds doable though. Okay. How is this gonna go? This fort's gonna be next turn. I can always revert save. No need to worry. Triremes. Gosh darn it. Load game. You know, I think I actually built forts in the wrong areas. I should have known that I couldn't even attack from this tree here. Should have put a fort there. China and Russia declares war on Egypt this turn. Interesting. This is actually interesting. Since we have the opportunity to actually position in a fortified swordsman in like 2 turns, and then in the next 3 turns there's going to be a fort on this tile. Should we go towards Thebes or any other weaker cities? Elephantine sounds like a bigger, better bet, but I prefer Memphis. I accepted my request, but little did everyone know that I was actually gonna use this just to get extra cash. Like, it be in huge amounts of gold hoarding types of hoarding in cash. And this cash isn't even paper yet, historically. Eh?